Hello everyone, welcome to KAKAU'S Hideout. Tonight I'm going to do a video reading for those people that you've left behind. So for those who got regrets that they left someone, this is for you. It'll be a 3 card um, per choice read. So um, first card will be the description of your previous situation with that person, and second card will be first card will be how that person felt the last time you saw each other or the last time that you were uh, together. And second card will be his or her current situation. And third card will be for possible reunion. So if there will be a possible reunion between you two. So again, my location is near the beach, so excuse me if the waves will overlap the sound, I mean, my voice. So let me consult with dice. By the way, for personal readings, you can contact me on my Facebook page. That'll be Tarot Readings by Kakao. That's KAKAU. And I have a Twitter. I also tweet my videos there, and when I'm in the mood, I go and tweet. That'll be Taco Konemi. And for email readings, you can send an email at kakaushideout@gmail.com. So there, let's start. I'll start with the red. So it's 5 plus 2, so 7. So choose a number between 1 to 7, and then we'll start. For the people who chose number 1, the person that you're thinking about now, let's take a look how he or she felt the last time you were together. The last time you were together, if this is a romantic prospect, I'm sensing that I mean, the person you're thinking of was single, or someone who loves to be deciding on her own, doing things on her own. This can be someone that's very independent and very sharp when it comes to making his or her decisions. And before that was the situation that she is in. And the way she felt, maybe she felt all alone, or maybe she felt that she's the only one doing or exerting the effort between you two. So if it's a romantic um, partner, there is a sense of aloneness in this. Let's make up some words, can we? But yeah, she feels alone, and she seems to be exerting a lot of effort for the both of you. So let's see what is his or her. By the way, you should uh, disregard the gender of the card. If the Queen of Swords is a a guy or a man, this can be someone who's actually male but is talking too much, because the Queen of Swords is about um, saying things as they are. This, according to the book, is actually someone who's very brutally honest, especially verbally, and someone who will actually call you out for some things that he or she does not understand, or he or she does not, uh, or she rather, would uh, actually want to question, or if there is something unfair, she'll be the first one to call that person out. And if we're talking about a guy here, so there must be some sort of a verbal, um, what's the word? The guy must be very talkative, must be very, um, yeah, brutally honest, and someone who will actually call out someone when he or she does, when he does not like anything that's happening. So disregard the gender of the card. So now I actually don't feel fine, and since I got nothing to do, so why can't I just proceed with the readings? Okay, for the current situation of that person, so that was the past. The Queen of Swords was the past. Let's see how she is faring now. Okay, there was some sort of a failure. Um, this is someone who actually is on the go, always someone who's always deciding on her own, taking action on her own. But there must be something that she passed to someone else, some sort of a chore or an obligation, something that she can do, but she actually failed because even if she can't handle it herself, she passed it to someone else, and it seems like there's some sort of a problem, there's some sort of a setback in the victory that was supposed to happen. So I want to put up a clarifier for this. Why did she fail, or what happened? Or this is the present, so what is happening? Okay, that's too many. Almost 10 cards. Okay. Anything for the Queen of Swords, please. And why is the Six of Wands reversed here? Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. Treachery. Um, I'm sensing that. Let me see. I want to clarify this. I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling fine. So, uh, yeah, I've thought about it correctly. There was some sort of a treachery on her end, and it seems like the Queen of Swords is very honest. She may be very harsh, brutally honest, very inconsiderate about the impact of his or her words, but the good thing about this person is that she's genuine, she's honest, and whether you like it or not, that's how she sees things, and she's going to say it. And it seems like somebody doesn't like that type of version of herself, and someone's spreading rumors about her, or there is something that has been worrying her right now. That's why there's been some sort of a failure in her current situation. The I'm sensing that since this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, when usually air signs, when a lot of interferences has been pestering them, they just leave. If they cannot have it their way, if they cannot have some sort of cooperation from the people around them, they leave. And then they change their tactic. But yeah, I'm sensing that there is something about rumors, something about his or her reputation that is bothering him or her. And she left, he or she left her obligations, or his or her obligations, to a different person perhaps, and that's how he or she uh, failed. But I have a feeling that this person is going to go back and restart and reinvent. After all, he or she is being represented by an air sign. So yeah, let me see for the third card if there is any reunion between you two. Okay. Again, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, so let it fly. There's a reunion. No, it seems like that person went through a lot of heartache when you left, or when the both of you separated. I want to pull up a cry of fire for this. Why? Three of Swords is rejection and sadness. Where's the Three of Swords here? Oh yeah. Okay, so um, it's either this heartbreak was because of you, or was because of, or is because of someone else right now, and he or she is on hermit mode. So this is the person who will actually want to be alone, want to stay alone, and try to. Well, the hermit, when it's upright, it's someone who's actually contemplating on something or trying to meditate on something, but it's reversed. So this is someone who will actually just concentrate on the negativity that he or she is feeling, and will disregard whatever opinion from other people or whatever advice. So yeah, that's his or her current situation. That's why there is no reunion between the both of you. That's okay. So that's for number one. Now let's go for number two. Okay, for number two. Temperance. This was his or her. I'm sorry, but I'm concentrating on the picture. That's why I say it's her. Um, this is the person that you're thinking of. Um, when you were together, both of you are contented, and even if um, you're not living a very rich or abundant life, both of you are contented, and is he or she is contented, and he or she was in a peaceful place. So that was then. How about now? Okay, so right now, hmm, she's in a high priestess mode. Um, it's either she's teaching someone, or she's teaching, or she's the one learning. It can be academically, it can be through experience or through other people, but there is a sharing of knowledge in his or her situation. So maybe this person is a teacher now, or a counselor or something, or someone who exudes knowledge and tries to pass um, an expertise to someone else, or maybe she's acquiring some knowledge from someone else. So there's learning in her or in his or her situation. Okay. Is there a possible reunion between you two? Okay. Hmm, this is a stuck in the moment card. So there is a possibility that you can or you may have a reunion, but it seems like this person, he or she, uh, maybe um, he or she may not have the courage to put the step forward. Uh, there is it's either the, when the other source is present, it's usually about knowing what to do, knowing what you want to do. But it's either you don't have the money, you don't have the means, you don't have the connection to do it, or simply you don't have the courage to do it. So that's the possible situation between you two. So there must be some mutual intuition between you two that you want to reunite, you want to reconnect with each other, but it seems like both of you are, trying to analyze who's going to initiate first or who's going to do it first. And it seems like you're stuck in the same situation because no one will, or no one has the courage to do so. So it's up to you. So it's either, so are you going to wait, or are you going to just go there, talk to him or her, and act like as if nothing happened? Okay, so now for 3, the person who chose number 3. The person that you're thinking right now, this is her, um, this is how he or she, why do I keep saying her? Oh, this is the, um, sorry, why does this take again? I already washed my face, and what is no cleanser? Is that again for number 3? This was his or her, um, situation when we were together, or how he or she felt when we were together in the past. Okay, it seems like there's so many excitement between you two in the past. You seem to travel a lot. You seem to socialize a lot, explore a lot. It seems like the both of you had met a lot of new people, have been through a lot of new experiences, a lot of adventures. Or maybe both of you had traveled a lot because of uh, work-related reasons. So let's see what's his or her situation right now. His or her situation right now, that'll be, there is sadness involved. It seems like um he or she is still on that 8 of Wands energy. Like this person is missing you. I'm sensing that because you used to do this together. You used to travel together, have experiences together, and and socialize together, expand your horizons together, and now it seems like you're no longer there, or she's no longer. I know this is her situation, so you must be committed on something or someone else, and she's been left behind, and he or she is feeling alone. But the good thing about this is that Five of Cups is about um feeling sad about something or someone, but you're still going to uh you're not going to dwell on it. So that's what he or she is doing. Like he or she is trying to compensate the sadness with meeting new people, having new friends, and experiencing new experiences alone. So maybe he or she is on the hunt of his or her new partner in crime. So that's his or her situation. So now for possible reunion. Oh, okay. So it jumped. Ah, so it really depends. There's some sort of a hectic schedule involved, a lot of obligations that should be met. So one of you is being busy right now. One of you, uh, one of you is having a very full schedule, and yeah, this is a very demanding uh, situation card. So I want to pull up a clarifier for this. Why is the Nine of Wands here? So is that supposed to mean? Okay, so there's been cheating involved, some cheeky situation. Someone needs to hide something, or someone needs to sneak on something, and it seems. Why do I sense that this is some sort of a third-party situation, or maybe in order for you to reunite, someone should, sneak sneak out, or try, or someone needs to lie about where he or she went in order for the reunion to happen. I just really hope there's no marriages going to suffer after that. So there, that's for number 3. And now for number 4. God, message. Number 4. This is how he or she felt when you were together. Okay, if it's 10 of Wands, again, there is something that that person is enduring. But 10 of Wands reversed, it seems like to hell with all of it. It's the I give up, I don't give a fuck anymore kind of card. So seems like the separation, I'm sensing that the separation was because of that person, not the other way around. It seems like you were the one that's been left behind. Or maybe you just, you know, gave in to the separation because she no longer cares. He or she no longer cares. Like you really felt that that person is already giving up between the partnership that, I mean, with the partnership that you have. You two both. You two both. Okay, you both have. Okay, that's for number 4. Now, what's his or her current situation? Let's see. Okay, she's alone. She's slaying it on her own. There is some sort of a decision that she is now um, acting on it or executing it, and this is about new things to go for, especially in business. Actually, it's like whatever you want to start kind of card. So there is something that he or she has been contemplating on how to start, on how to execute, and he or she is doing it. Like she she is trying to make that plan or make that dream a reality. That's his or her present situation. A reunion, there if there are emotions involved, this is a very mysterious and secretive and emotional card. So it depends. This usually depends on the surrounding card. So let me pull up a clarifier for this. Okay, seven of. I always forget seven of pentacles. Why do I always forget what this means? Okay, so don't give up card. Um, there must be some sort of a reunion between you two, but there will always be the turmoil of emotions. There will be, um, like a voice within telling you that something that happened in the past might happen again. Maybe out of guilt, out of fear, out of suspicion. Yes, because there is something in the past that he or she actually gave up on. So I'm sensing this is his on her side, that he or she is scared that the same thing might happen again, but he or she is not giving up. So there's a possibility that he or she is going to reunite with you. So there. That's for number 4. Ah, oh, God's sake. Just a moment, my nose is itchy. I already washed my face. I'm going to wash my face again. Sorry. Sorry if you have to witness this online. Okay. My nose ready. Okay, for just a moment. For the person who chose number 5. Okay, for the person who chose number 5. It's in the edge of my nostrils actually. It's annoying. For the people who chose number 5, the person that you're thinking about, uh, this uh this was how he or she felt. Okay, there had been a judgment day before. There had been an evaluation of the things that he or she had been through with you, or there must have been some sort of a realization that he or she has been, or he or she needs to change something because he or she evaluated his or her situation. So let's see what'll be the current situation of that person. This is for number 5, please. What's the current situation the person number 5 is thinking of? Okay. He or she is in a partnership. So I'm sensing that this evaluation is about you, or his or her connection or involvement with you. And yeah, it seems like he or she is in a relationship right now or in a partnership right now and it's going well. and this can be romantic, this can be business. So let me check if there is a possible reunion between the two of you. Okay, possible reunion. Uh, yes, there's a possible reunion, but I want to clarify this because the current situation is there's a partnership already. Um, let's clarify why is the 701s here? There's hmm? Death card, so something in his or her situation is going to die, is going to transform, and it seems like this death, this transformation is going to be beneficial for the reunion of the both of you. So, yes, there is a possibility, just don't give up on it. There's a possibility to reunite with this person. 5. So, now for number 6. For the people that chose number 6, people that chose number 6, this was how she felt, or he or she felt in when you were together. This was his or her past mindset or outlook in the situation. Um, this person must be giving up a lot for you or for someone. I know that it's between the partnership, so it's either he or she has been giving more than enough for you, or he or she has been taking a lot from you. So there is an imbalance in the partnership, or there is a possibility that he or she is holding on to the relationship, even if, or the partnership rather, even if it's not doing him or her any good. So that's how he or she felt. And now for the current situation of this person. What's the current situation of the person number 6 is thinking of first? Okay. He or she is in a, a very kingly situation, or is in the top of whatever he or she has been working on. And King of Swords is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, so um, he or she might be um, an outstanding professional servant or an outstanding executive right now, or is enjoying the fruit of his or her brilliant idea. Or if this is a romantic relationship, um, there is a possibility that he or she is involved with someone who's very brilliant, intelligent, and someone who someone who's very very intelligent, very brilliant, very talented, and s- someone who I always say intelligent. So yeah, there must be with King of Swords. Usually, they are the ones that are executive like they're the ones who are usually rich because of their bold ideas. So yeah, that's the person's current situation, the one that you're thinking about. But I want to pull up a clarifier for this. Okay, jump. Okay, so yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy with the Magician. This is also an air sign. I just forgot um, which zodiac, but this is the card for the card of the sales guy, the one who talks smoothly and tries to, you know, make you look into the picture his or her way, or try to persuade you to a different type of thinking or a different angle or a different approach on the situation. He sells his ideas very intelligently. So the person you're thinking of is involved with this person. But the curious thing about it is that the chariot card is reversed. So there is a hesitation on his or her part, on the person that you're thinking of uh, mind. Um, so let's see if there is some sort of a reunion between you two. Is there a reunion for the person who chose number 6 and the person who represents number 6, please? So, let me see. Someone's moving on, but the word I was about to say the words. Okay, someone's moving on, 8 of Cups, but that is about to change. So there is a possibility that the two of you is going to, um, reunite in the future. So it seems like fate is going to, you know, give a hand and change the situation, and then the moving on phase is going to be useless, because if you're going to notice, 8 of Cups is a minor card and this is a major arcana. So if it's a major arcana, it seems like it's fated to happen. So there might be a reunion in the end. So let's see what's the twist, because Wheel of Fortune stepped in. And last but not least, for number 7, let's see what um the the person you're thinking about, what was he or she feeling when you were together? Okay, when you were together, there was something about the partnership that he or she already decided on. There must be some sort of a contemplation before that, but then it ended up with, you know, I'm not going to overthink anymore. I'm just going to do it. That I'm sorry. That was the situation that he or she was in. So this is getting worse, and it's annoying. Now for the current situation of that person, for number 7, please. Okay, for number 7, um, this person is on the top of his or her game financially, career-wise. Seems like this person is being very successful now. And if this is a romantic, was a romantic partner, this person is now involved with someone um, who's bossy, someone who's uh, clearly the emperor type of partner. Like the partner is going to be very demanding every about his or her partner's time and attention. So this can be a husband, or this can be an office romance, but entirely the idea is that the person that you're thinking of right now is involved either in an emperor like situation, or he or she is now being treated like one, or being involved with one. So yeah, take it however it resonates to you. This is a general reading anyway. So there for the possible reunion, if there is a reunion between you two. For number 7, please. Tower card. Something about both of your situation is going to crumble. Something is about to change drastically, and it seems like both of you are not prepared for it. So let's see if this is going to lead to a reunion. Yes. If this is actually a baby card, so there must be a baby involved. Or if this is a business uh, thing, you must be aiming for the same business idea, or the same client, or the same business partnership. If it's romantic, so yes, there must be some messages involved. Yeah, it will start maybe regarding about money, and then it will gradually turn personal. So there, that's for number 7. So my nose is still itchy. I don't know why. In the Philippines, I don't know in your country or in other cultures. It says we believe that if your nose is itchy, someone's thinking of you. But maybe I just hadn't, you know, scrubbed my nose thoroughly. Anyway, again, for personal readings, tarot readings by Kakao, email that'll be kakao'shideout@gmail.com, or you can follow me at Twitter, that'll be kakaokunemi. And yeah, I guess that'll be all. Please like, share, comment, especially ideas about the next video. Please comment down, subscribe, and if this reading is very interesting, share it to your friends. So that'll be all. Thank you so much. Bye.